All right, welcome back to episode 2 of the casting of Frank Stone. I have changed some settings to hopefully make this to save some frames. Where the whole approach in this is to save people from dying. So I'm going to try and save frames from dying as well. But hopefully we are not betrayed by the frames as well. It's a two-way street here, okay? It's a two-way street. It was running in 4K apparently. Even though it was like sized down, it's running in 4K. So we changed some stuff. Anyways, I'm not going to go into the details. Let's jump right into it. Episode 2 happening right now. We've gotten to a different story. Our first story was set back in like 1960s, and this seems like it's more modern day. We're in London. We just picked up a hitchhiker. We're going to someplace we don't know. We're American in London, so we're in like, a town we don't know, going to someplace we don't know, picking up someone we definitely don't know who's just on the side of the road. Let's find out what happens. Here we go. Resume.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles...
LA!
And Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for a living? How do you know about this manor? Let's talk about the manor.
So, what do you know about this manor we're both coincidentally going to?
What do you know about it?
Hold on now, that's not fair. I asked you first.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know
What is going on the right side of the screen?
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda. Yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
I think that's probably the frame generation.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same.
Linda is... Oh, so our relationship with Linda went up. Oh my god. What is going on?
Take a look.
I think I took it down too low. I think I took the settings down too far.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
I'm going to pause real quick and we're going to pop it up a little bit. Okay, graphics. Display quality, let's go with medium. And we changed to FSR. And we did turn on frame generation. It actually has helped me in other games, so maybe we'll turn that off. We're just going to tweak things along the way. This is going to be this is going to be a growing, learning, evolving experience between the two of us, okay? You and me. And everybody else watching, but don't worry about it. It's just you and me. It's just you and me. Trying to figure this out. Here we go. Okay. And resume. See if this solves it. Oh man, we're already back to frame stuttering again. The House in the House of Darkness, Garrett Manor, 2024, modern day. Okay, we're already having more stuttering, so I'm going to turn back frame generation on because I'm pretty sure that was helping. Okay. Yeah, frame generation helps smooth things out. In case you didn't know, now you know. See, we're learning together.
This place is definitely a little too,
Abandoned?
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I...
doorbell.
Okay, what's her name? Linda and Maddie? Linda and Maddie, I think.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
Did she try any door yet?
No, you think?
Oh, yeah, I think she
Well,
did.
they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Apparently. Oh, here we go, apparently.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Madison.
Hello?
Entrance hall.
Let's take a look around.
Hello?
Augustine
arrived.
Lieber, who was the character that we, like, had a little intro scene with back in the previous episode. What do we have here? A see-through object. I'm just saying, this portrait over here looks kind of a bit like Linda. I'm just saying. Okay, we can't inspect these objects. What if they had some portraits painted of us in advance? Wouldn't that be, like, really nice? Oh, damn, if you look at the very top of that, like... Should I go to the mouse? Nope, can't do the mouse. If you look at the very top of this, like, the middle of the doors, at the very top, there's some hooks. There's some gnarly looking... Oh, even from the top of the wood panels coming down, those are, like, the hooks that the mom got yoinked by. I also found out from our secret stream audience that the way that the mom was yoinked last episode is how the entity claims and kills the survivors. So there's another little Dead by Daylight references there. Gnarly. Gnarly. Does she have any hooks on her? Her hair is kind of got something interesting going on. Is this a door? It feels like this would be like a secret door. Why would you have this little enclave? Alcove. I feel like I've definitely seen this staircase in a horror movie. This almost feels like it might be the right way. That's a bunch of women. One woman? That's a bunch of...
This is kind of freaking me out.
One woman?
It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
The candles are lit, though.
Oh, God. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason.
For the chainsaw
I
guy.
don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
Are you sure? What do we got? Flip it over. Reveal!
Even I could play this.
There's a something top left behind my webcam, of course. And if I need to, I can move the webcam to the other corner. It said like a secret revealed or something. Obviously, you can't see what it said, but I think it said secret revealed. A survivor's theme. D flat, C, D flat, B flat. Pretty. The game just happened to match my note exactly. Do 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 do. Apparently that is the opening musical notes for Dead by Daylight. That's a portrait. All right, I think we... Oh! Ooh, do I want to open this yet? There's a light on in there. Do I want to inspect the lower first or the upper first? I think I want to inspect.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Creepy cottage core vibe. Oh. That audio makes me want to run. No, explore the thing you just opened, TJ. Don't run away in fear. What do we got? Another discovery. All right, so on the top left it says discovery. Bruno Stanford III Esquire, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stanford III Esquire. Of course.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Looking forward to doing business. If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please, call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs? My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak. It's because he died. And it is to A.L., which is probably Augustine Lieber.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur?
Mm-hmm.
He's a snob about business?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
Well, you can trust his business judgment then, because he'll know good business from bad business, you see. Ms. Lieber, is this from the same dude? No, from somebody else. Ms. Lieber, I'm writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away, if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of its current manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, probity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes. Alright, so we got a Grimes and a Stan, and a Linda, and a Maddie. Should I start writing these down? And Augustine Lieber, and a Frank Stone. Is that, did I get them all? Did I get our cast of characters so far?
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
That's not true.
Maybe.
It's because Ms. Lieber told them all to yeet, to vacate, to scatter. I wish I could inspect that box right there. Let me inspect that box. There's got to be something good in there. There's got to be something in the box above the fireplace. There's got to be something good. Oh, it's a telephone. Telefono. Good to know.
Do you play?
A little.
I do now. Dee. Interact. Oh!
Crazy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
So before we go down the secret passage, now I'm going to go downstairs and explore whatever that hallway was. Because that secret passage is definitely the right way to go. Hello, did I not see you before? Glad we came back down. Altarpiece? Afterpiece? Tonic? After? I think it's afterpiece. Maybe it's after pie, you know? You want a tonic after eating some pie. Maybe there's a pie. Oh! Okay, so we've got two. We got a little horsey and a chest piece. Oh, that probably means that Frank Stone is here. Well, no, Frank is dead. We killed him. Well, Frank was dead. Emphasis on the was part of it, you see. So if we go down this hallway, what's down here? How did you get there? You were not there. You were not there.
So, not this way then.
That's what they want you to
This
think.
seems a bit more lively.
Okay, that makes me think I'm gonna be leaving this area. Sus. Let's find out if the arrows mean we leave an area. Yes, it does. Okay, now I know. Unlock the secret passageway, didn't get to explore it. I'm sorry, YouTube. Maybe we'll be able to go back later. Spooks.
Ladies.
Spooky.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie.
You were such a stan.
Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
No.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What are you trying to do?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
What? Oh, I got a new one. Oh, let's do this one. Hell yeah.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan.
Oh my god.
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
You just use that line, bro. You just use that line.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Have you heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
Until Dawn?
Blood Point.
Oh, that's a reference.
Bloodbenders.
I don't know that one.
The blade may
Bloodbench.
swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait,
That was like
didn't
a Fall
you
Out
two
Boy
come here
title.
together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Yes.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Look around while waiting for Augustine.
What do you do, Stan?
I can't leave the
I
room.
won't
Well, maybe
bore
I
you with all
can,
the
but
details, but it involves money and fast
oh my
cars
God, this guy!
and- well, nothing illegal.
Epic of Gilgamesh.
Obviously.
Interesting.
Oh, obviously.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh, I can open it. Here we go.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him before the preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is in Nippur, Shamash is in Sipar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Wait, is Humbaba his friend or not? Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency and recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Okay? Be violent. Be righteous. And demonstrate your power so that heavens will be opened for you. Goodness. To Norman, how acts of violence something. Was I supposed to push X there? It was probably X to inspect the book. Linda, this guy is a cheese ball. Get some crackers, because he is just cheese-a-roni. I don't want to open it. I want to leave and go back up. Okay, we learned our lesson. Now we know. The arrows mean you're leaving. I can open this? Is this it? Never mind. Locked again. Alright, so I think this is the only thing remaining. I don't see anything else interactable. Let's see what's up with this.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Dare you enter
Interesting choice.
the murder mill?
Murder mill.
Is this one of hers? How much you want to bet this is hers?
Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Linda
Wait,
Castle.
this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage. Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, but
Where did
What?
he get the drink?
Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Satyr Pictures.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Huh. I mean, I don't want to have whatever Stan's having, but I do want to drink because I would be very nervous. But I also don't want Stan to think that I'm like flirting with him or something. Because he seems like the type to think that's a flirt move. And I want to keep him as far away as possible. He's very slimy. Oh my god, is he slimy. Slime cheese. It's like a can of Cheese Whiz, like just slimy cheese. That's what the S in the Stan stands for. Slimy cheese total. I'm not gonna say the next word. You already know what it is. Anyways, sure, let's have a drink. Then can we go up to the secret passageway again?
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Great voice acting from Augustine. All of them really, but especially Augustine.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Did he just take that as a shot?
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
Oh, it's that same glass as in her dream.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
And so you just dump it out like
right
that?
There is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Great voice acting. Great voice acting. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh damn, she's playing with fire, dude. I don't know if that's a smart idea, lady. I'm just saying.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Square? Square?
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
What? No, I'm not gonna betray my sister. Are you kidding? No, I'm not gonna betray my sister.
Fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
That's right. That's right. That's right, Jamie.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
I'm ready for the quick time event. I'm ready. Let's go, Jamie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off. No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting. That's just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Okay. I mean, you gotta respect the director, like you do. You do need to respect the director. That's the reason the movie's getting made.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no.
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
We should probably just apologize and get the F out.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
Bruh.
No, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Ooh. I mean, I'd be disappointed personally, you know, but...
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Bruh, Christine, like, needs to take a chill pill, dude. Alright, I'd be okay with Christine dying. She's the first on my list now. she's the first one I'm gonna not be sad about dying. Like, if someone has to die, her.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
So he seems to have healed up from his getting stuck on a pole. Keep him hooked. Checking the gate is a real thing. That's when they had to check to make sure the lens was clear and there was no dust or hairs or anything that fell in during the recording. So checking the gate is a real term, but of course it's kind of fallen out of like actual use with modern cameras and digital cameras. So checking the gate now just means like make sure everything, you know, that the file got recorded or whatever else. A Curiosity on Main Street. 1980, we're back in time, 44 years ago. Those overalls.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green
Toxic.
have anything better to do with his time?
Toxic.
Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Maybe Jaime was the
You're
baby.
still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Yeah, who were the victims? Who were the victims?
Who
Who died?
Just people, some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
The dog ate him. You know what this means?
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
Everything is her
How do you-
fault.
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken. Ugh.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
God.
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Geniusing in progress.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
I don't know if this is the
Hey.
right idea.
you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has a tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
I mean, I don't know, $20. Ready to go higher than lower.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
Probably like $40 or $50
That's how
at that
much
time.
camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
Oh my god.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right.
One night?
deal.
I mean,
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry.
seems like a pretty
It's a
good
good
deal
use.
to me.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even
curiosities.
repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Do I have to decide
I bet they
between
have some rad old junk, too.
these two?
Your call, Chris.
We're going to the curiosity shop if I get to say. Curiosity shop, hell yeah.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Oh, we're trying the curiosity store first.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Endless
Too
curiosities.
bad. So much for that.
Ah, damn.
We can still help the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Oh my god.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please,
She looks...
come on inside.
There's a demon inside her. There is a demon inside that skin. That is not a human being. That is a demon-possessed
Now,
person.
Let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
I'm gonna call her
Make ourselves at home?
Danielle for demon.
Here?
D for demon.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
What? What does that even mean?
Let's see. Could it have been?
Oh, I don't want to play as her. I want to play as our other character. It's fine. Let's take a look at this. Oh, this is our little collection box of things, right? Yes, it is.
How has this place become such a
Ooh, I wonder if I missed a hidden thing over in the pharmacy, maybe. Is that a mask? Show me this. Why are you wearing that stupid rabbit suit? Bunny suit.
Cute bunny.
This is a Dead by Daylight thing, isn't it? I mean, besides it being a Donnie Darko reference. Was I supposed to talk to the lady? I had like an objective thing.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Straker. Law offices of Straker and something. Main Avenue, Portland, Oregon. Dr. Mr. Edwin Olson. Memorandum of sale. September 4th, 1980. Interesting. Lawyer letter recently changed hands. Feels like I might discover a totem somewhere around here. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Is that the lady or is that my friend? My friend Jaime.
Let's
Apparently.
say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We pay
We
for
got
it?
everything we need to finish this sucker.
Yeah. Okay, I saw the door handle. Come back to that in a second. Oh, okay, just mannequins. There's another door handle there we can interact with. This is not creepy at all. Another TV.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Seeing multiple things with like TVs in this game as like a form of, you know, a medium of interdimensional stuff. What is this? A happy face? Okay. Okay, that looks kind of gnarly.
I
Oh
don't know
my!
what that is, but it looks painful.
Wow. All right. There's a handle down there. There's blades at the top. Is it like a you slash it and the blades fly out? Or does the neck spine bend? Whew. Whatever it is, it looks gnarly. Apparently this is a weapon of a character called Wraith in Dead by Daylight. Okay, I want to inspect this again one more time. Because when I was inspecting this, there was something that popped up that I said like, objective, talk to somebody? Now it's not popping up. Disregard. Okay, we looked at that box. And then I saw there was another item on the aisle. No. Arrows are bad. Arrows are bad. Bad arrows. Where is the item? There it is. Oh. I can't do anything with it. All those violins, but there's nothing that's happening. Definitely made me think something was gonna happen with that one. Oh, we got another little doll thing.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Smiling successor of something. The Trapper, maybe? Oh. It's got a nail through his arm, too. Wow. Really cool detail, though. Yeah, this is a shop of death. Shop of death for sure. All right, we've got 2 door handles we can try. Was there something? It's the smiley face. Okay. Let's try this door handle first. The Trapper places bear traps around the map in DBD and hunts you down with his blade. Wow. Locked? Let's try another one. I like how they kind of tell you, like, what's gonna do stuff and what's not gonna do stuff. Probably locked again. Hello? There we go. Alright. Time to move on. I do wish we could go back to that hidden passageway. Alas, maybe another time. Another playthrough. It's too late now. Sometimes you gotta learn lessons the hard way. Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have
no.
forgotten my reading glasses.
Well, I'm
so
gonna
I
be
don't
honest
think
with
you
her. I
know.
don't want this demon haunting me forever. I'm not gonna lie to her. It says $20 on it. I'm giving her $20. That seems reasonable. Do not upset the demon-infested lady.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
I'm not
Thank you very much.
going to upset the devil.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Did they take the... Now watch her like change into a demon. I'm convinced.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
This is how we get, yeah, this is how we get the thing. All right, let's see what this is properly called. It's not a relic. It's something else. Trinket. Trinket. 4 names, 4 trials. It's a ballerina? Okay. 4 names, 4 trials, something, something. And I can't... Hello. Okay, the mouse is hidden behind my webcam. Good. Collection. Certain choices you make have direct impact on the relationships between characters. The current status of each character relationship is displayed when you access the relationships screen. By selecting character name, you can see the choices that impacted the relationship. Okay. Okay, very cool. I'm curious about collection right now. Why do we have like a double? Why can't I do collections? It's like doing a double. Huh, I wonder why it's doing the double. Anyways, relics and artifacts. The hillbilly, Max Thompson Jr., is a sight not even his mother could love, a twisted man turned monster. In the silence that hangs over Cold Wind Farm, one must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal and motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with a brutal swiftness. The Trapper. Young Evan spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate. But the trappings of expectations saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain that his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Artifacts. The storyteller? Oh, okay, this is different. I'm looking for trinkets. Which I guess I still don't know why we're doing the double click, but it's okay. All right, let's just go back to the game. We got another trinket. Someday we'll be able to inspect the trinkets. Okay, that's the milk. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. Fear trap. Insert coin to play. This is much more important than getting the milk. Oh, actually, I think I can play it. Let me use my emergency sock quarter on the game. It's like a firecracker.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Pull 'em, they go bang. El Bruto. Is that another DBD character? There we go. Trinkets. Trinkets. Bob's Burgers. All right, can I look at this thing now? Can I inspect? Let me select it. Okay, well, someday we'll be able to read what the trinket said. Day is not that day. Best left
Cursed
buried.
movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Introducing Andy Dean, Caged Lips. Not James Dean, Andy Dean. Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. Look not beyond the veil, dear friend, for you might not like what you see. Some secret scripture is better off forgotten. Boris Karlsson, The Devil's Spawn, 1931. It's a bop. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe, through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality, realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's appearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. At the top, there's actually 2 paragraphs before that. Was this just paranoia? A manifestation of pressure, or perhaps even a particularly intense form of method acting? What is undeniable is that anxiety turned to hysteria amongst the crew when Dean's iconic Pentimento Phantom was discovered abandoned on the desert roadside. This is a lot about references about James Dean's death and stuff. Discovered abandoned on the desert roadside, the keys still in the ignition and his signature cigarette lighter unclasped on the seat. Production immediately halted, but Dean was never found. James Dean was found. There was a crash. Riveldo, mourning the loss of his primo uniono, shelved his masterpiece, and what footage there is has never been seen since, apparently just sitting in a private vault at the Riveldo family estate. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance. But what's interesting is that there's a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Very interesting. Karate, the ultimate defense. Punch. Lost Movie Magazine. Oof. Depth charges, hand grenades, dirty bombs, napalm bombs. All dishes come with fire fries. Barrel bomb, mildly explosive. The bomb, medium destruction. The short fuse. I got distracted. Time bomb, neutron bomb, lethal radiation, only for spice veterans. All dishes come with fire fries. Row 1, B78G, CU06 white, 140 degrees. Should I be writing this down? Huh. Okay, fall into the fear trap, high score. Row 1.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Over on the right side, I think.
Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Oh. Row 1, B78G. CU06 White. I don't know. High score, Fear Trap, Caged Lips, It's Behind You, Lightbringer Estates. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. While the mill's closure was a significant chapter in the town's history, Lightbringer is fully focused on building the future of Cedar Hills, and you can be a part of it. 64 modern homes are planned for the site, available for prices starting from just $58,000. Fully furnished options and off-plan finance available today. Very cool. Don't mind if I do. What's over here? One sip and you'll be hooked. Afterpeace Tonic. And then there's like a map. The Fake Hand. Watch Super 8 movies with Zygmunt. Lightbringer Estates. There's another code here. I should be writing these down. These are clearly codes. I gotta write this stuff down. I gotta write this stuff down. All right, what do we got over here on the left? 1B7 AV44. 1B7. 1B7 AV44. Okay, and then row 1. B, that might be a B, that might be a heart, I'm not sure. B78G. And then CU06 White. I have no idea what these are. Firecrackers are an item for survivors in DBD that you can get during special events. They act as a flashbang, blinding killers that are hunting you down. Oh, that's right. Parts of James Dean's car were sold off, and then those cars that then use the pieces from James Dean's car were involved in horrific crashes as well. No. Can I play the game? It is kind of creepy. Ace, AJM, THG, something something. I'm curious what those codes were. Tim, Steve, AVG, Geo, Cal. Start. Okay, I can move. Shoot. Oh, it's like a little Space Invaders thing. Oh, I love it. Oh no, I'm gonna be getting stuck playing this game. The game inside the game. There's pigs and like skulls and then other things way up there. Oh my gosh. Actually, mildly challenging. Just like the original, actually. Original Space Invaders. I gotta get this pink one before it drops down. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. It's the ADHD. It's active. It's happening. Okay, we're pretty close. Just gotta get these mid ones. Whoa. Gotta try and get the ones that's like flying through in the background. Hopefully this doesn't... Okay, we'll move on to the next level. Oh my gosh. What happens if I actually get a high score? What if I even actually beat the high score? I'm sorry guys, this is now this video. This video is now... Can I shoot through the barriers? Oh, I can. For better or worse. Do I want to shoot through the barriers? I'm not even sure I would want to. Because the barriers are also kind of protecting me too, you know? I feel like I should try and really get the one in the background that's going around up top. It'd be easier to get on the left side though, actually, wouldn't it? Get up there faster. Kind of have to really plan it in advance. Takes a while for them to get there. Uh-oh. Did I shoot too many? Did I kill them all again? This is what this video is now. I'm sorry. You can, it's YouTube. You can jump ahead. Oh man, they're going faster. They're coming down faster. I guess I've got more time to shoot though, because I'm shooting down my own barriers. Strategies. Oh no, I didn't even pay attention. That was my first life. I'm just gonna focus on not dying. I'm just gonna focus on the background one. They're kind of shooting down my barrier too. Background one, you and me, 1v1. Manos. Yes! Challenge accomplished. What's that phrase? It's not that. Mission accomplished? Challenge achieved? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. I feel like I could just stay here forever. Isn't that the funny thing about video games? Oh, that was a close one right there. I never feared, not even for a minute, not even for a second, not even for a microsecond. That's a lot of missiles coming in. I got a little nervous on that one. Okay. There we go, almost. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles. You're kind of getting a little trigger happy back there, buddy. Sending me some of my own medicine, huh? Damn. All right, that's got one of them's got to get him. Okay, okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Back out. Back out. Yeah, let's just like die and see if we can get on the top score. Game over. 40-20, 42-30. Was that even close? CRS. We were actually really close. Fear trap. Well, thanks for letting me play for free. Appreciate it. This is, getting the milk is a quick time event. Inspect, is there going to be missing kid?
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Benny Baker from Garfield. 65 pounds. I could lift you, bro. If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department. Somebody call that number, 364-555-0142. Copy that. All right. So it sounds like people are still going missing in Cedar Hills, huh? Interesting. All right, let's do this.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come
Is this the sheriff's kid?
I got spies
Got the same hair.
everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
Are they flirting? She has
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
He's gonna die.
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak
Oh.
back in to shoot the rest.
Oh. Oh. That's his dad back there right
I
now.
would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm
Please.
sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before.
Please don't get my son killed.
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Defiant or provocative? We're still gonna finish our movie. They told me about Frank Stone. Oh man.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
She doesn't know that he shot him
Spend
and
enough
stuff.
time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Including that place across the street.
You ready? Take care.
Did he ring her up? I guess she gave him the quarter.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Real life murders. And she's like stoked about going back there. You deserve whatever's coming to
worn
you.
many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned,
Centuries.
professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new
Oh, okay.
chance.
So she's a good demon.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
It's a hanging skeleton.
But what true creator
The bird's alive.
suffer for their art?
JK. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's like a perfect spot to end this episode. Hold on. That's a perfect spot to end this episode. That's great. Beautimus. Beautimus. Oh. All right, great. Nice big reveal. Now we know that Lieber is around for centuries. So she's got some kind of like magic or something up her sleeve as well. She was the doctor that got Frank out. And she's the old lady who gave him the camera. And she's trying to do something. She's trying to like kill the entity, control the entity, something with the entity. She's using Frank Stone as like a tool to do something to the darkness that's controlling him. Is what it seems like. Oh, I like it. I like it. All right, you're going to have to tune in for the next episode, episode 3. I'm going to try and put it down in the description. Should be one of the top lines, one of the top 3 lines of the description for you, and try and make it easy for you. And then Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave any more comments down below about things that I might have missed, references to DBD or other stuff. And I will see you in the next episode to find out. I hope we're going back to modern day because I want to know more about the modern day stuff. I'll see you then. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.